Hey, howdy folks. We are going to be looking at the Icon half-inch drive flex head with the comfort grip handle. Now, for those folks that think, oh, it's just another Pittsburgh with a pretty facelift, okay, fine. Some of you can think that. But we're going to see. Because I've got a Pittsburgh over here that we're going to compare it to. And, oh, I hope you had a great Christmas. You know, this is a gift from my fiance. She loves me. So, all you gotta do to open one of these, don't go at the top. Okay, Christmas was really good for me. I got another ratchet. Folks will see that later. And I did this stupid and went straight at the top. No. All you gotta do here at the bottom is slice here and stick the blade in and slice here. Just these two tabs, and then what it does is you kind of grab this and shake it. Shake it out. Come on. And it will open up. Now, this comes with a very nice microfiber cleaning cloth so that you can actually keep the darn thing looking nice. I do like that, you know, it for those people that like to be chrome, you know, have their stuff looking nice all the time. For me, it's going to get muddy, it's going to get dirty. This Icon logo is going to get wore smooth out. Just FYI, anybody that knows me will tell you that's how this is going to happen. Okay. For a half-inch drive ratchet, it's actually very nicely weighted, and let's hear this, folks. Okay. It's got a nice click to it, you know, and I do like that they've actually lubricated the dang thing from the factory, unlike some of the ratchets we've played with in the past. And another thing that I like is the fact that you can actually take it apart to lubricate it and clean it out so that the thing doesn't jam up on you, rust up on you, just like some of the ratchets that we have been playing with over the past few years. And I think those of you that are long-term subscribers to the channel, I'm pretty sure you know which ones I'm talking about. But which one I'm talking about the most. So, I'm not going to talk about the on-off placement, you know, the left-right thing. That is something that, for me personally, I don't get into that much. It's really, how tough is this going to be? You know, the failure points on one of these are going to be your main bolt that holds the head onto the body, and of course the half-inch drive. Another main part that fails is the pawl inside here that locks it into the next tooth. Typically, you know, if you look at the old Craftsman ratchets, that's usually what failed, was the pawl inside would fail. Not the actual head, it was the pawl inside, so it wouldn't even grip anymore. So no, I'm not gonna gut this ratchet today. we'll do that in about a year. So check back in about a year, because we're gonna use this, and we're gonna use this tough. You know, don't expect this to have a nice, happy life, because you got to look at. This is what they called the Pittsburgh Pro. I was reluctant to buy it. I bought it just because it's that 270-degree swivel head, and it's half-inch drive. I just don't like the handle on this versus the Icon. And I hope Icon never goes to this handle, because this handle is horrible, really. I don't like it versus the Icon, which I can get a really good purchase on, and I can really get tight in. I almost feel like I'm grabbing the wrong end of a bat with it. Now, compare that to, you know, a generic round head. This one's a Duralast Ratchet. I didn't even buy this. This came with a car I bought, and I asked the guy if he wanted it back. He's like, no, just keep it. I'm like, okay. So, this is pretty much the only round head half-inch drive I own. It's got the locking detent ball, just as the Pittsburgh does. I'm a little, depending on what I'm doing, you know, if I'm having to change sockets out multiple times, you know, say I'm doing a transmission or something where I have to constantly keep changing socket sizes, I do much prefer to just have the spring-loaded ball versus the locking detent. But if I'm doing heavy work, you know, where, you know, I have to have that thing going up into the Wild Blue Yonder, locking detent, okay. Now, why is it that you'd want a half-inch drive? Well, half-inch drive really does come in handy, especially for your larger bolts. If you've got something like an 18 mil headed bolt, you know, you're talking a good half-inch round bolt, and realistically, folks, you have to realize that when these gall up, these do not move. So, the more torque and leverage you have, the better odds you're going to have. And the half-inch drive allows you to lose a lot of parasitic losses that you could end up with from a 3/8 drive. Now, if you're going half-inch drive, don't worry. They do make sizes all the way down to 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter 3/8 in half-inch drive. So you do not have to worry about having sizes and sockets. I really do like this detent ball. You know, it really is positive locking, and it does keep in place. And when you do pull, it allows you to pull it right off. We're gonna see how that actually holds up over the next year, and that, because if it doesn't hold up after a year, is it worth the money? I know some of you out there are a little reluctant to spend the $50 on a ratchet when right down the road you can get a similar ratchet for half the price. You know, that's a big thing. And some sizes of specialty sockets want half-inch drive. Especially like some of your diesel sockets, they want half-inch drive. So now if you're working with heavier things, you know, front-end components, you might want to go straight to half-inch drive anyway. This is an old Proto, by the way. Proto Professional, USA made. Let's see how this does. And it's got the ball detent hole. It doesn't have the slots in it, so you do have to put it in its proper place. You know what? We're gonna, yeah, even not in the detent hole, it holds the Proto socket pretty good. And that's the one thing I've found with lesser grade sockets, even these locking heads. If you put it in there in the wrong spot, it doesn't even have enough to really keep it from dropping off. So, is it a really good looking ratchet out of the box? Oh, heck yes. Is it worth the money? Remains to be seen. But out of the box, you know, if you're one of those people that likes shiny things in the toolbox, yeah, this is going to be for you. Most definitely. Especially since you do get to wipe down cleaning cloth with it. So, in conclusion, yes, would I have, you know, if my love hadn't have bought this for me, would I have bought it? Yeah, probably. So, I hope this answers a lot of the questions that I might get on this ratchet. And yeah, the 90 tooth, I really do still prefer a single pawl over a double pawl, because with the double pawls, for some reason, they just feel, you know, they take a heck of a lot of force to get them to jump onto the next tooth. But that's just because, you know, you got two separate springs pushing on it. So, yep. Feels good, and it feels like though they did not get the metal all the way to the end. Feels like they're cutting you off short though right here with the comfort grip style handle, which, okay, fine, but and I don't know if you folks can see it, but yeah, there is the few beauty marks that they could have worked through a little bit better, but am I satisfied with it so far? Yeah. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.